The NDIS Commission may take compliance and enforcement action. Your obligation to support participants, you're obliged to support participants to transition to another organisation. There's no grandfather clauses. They don't care that you've been operating for 15 years and you have, 1,000 participants and you do a fantastic job and you make awesome changes in our lives. They don't care. You've got to get registered. And their published maximum penalties if you don't register by 1 October is 2 years in prison or 120 penalty units. And Kerry's got a hand up.
Hey, sorry, just the previous slide there, slide 30. Yes, so pathway 2 currently registered. So yes, we're sitting on the 0115, but is there an expectation now that we need to have all these new standards in place now before July 1?
Yeah. So it's got to be in place by July 1. And the auditors will audit you back to July 1st to make sure it's been in place since then.
Because I'm thinking, like, if they want us to be compliant now before July 1, is that what they want, or after July 1?
Yeah, well, from July 1, they're saying. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But these standards are not expected to be implemented now. Like, the standards aren't really, they haven't really disclosed too much on the implementation of the standards, right? Am I right? Or is that I've misunderstood?
Look, perhaps they're still in draft, yes, but on the Commission's website, they have put a lot of publication around what they look like and what our providers need to comply with it. So I suggest jumping into that website and just having a read. You said you're currently registered to 0115, so have a look at your specific pathway on that. And if we book a call, I'm happy to talk more one-on-one with you as well.
Okay, then. Yep, thank you.
No worries. Of course, there's consequences for you not registering, but there's going to be consequences on our lovely participants. So, of course, their funding plan and goals don't change. It's unlikely to change. Ask the provider, are you planning to register? If not, they need to transition to a registered provider. And rural and remote participants need to act early because obviously there's less providers out there. So step 7, our last step in this 7-step process, you must engage an auditor early. You need to lodge your application by the 1st of October, and then you need to complete the stage 1 and 2 audit. You should plan for continuous compliance. It's not a one-off, and you could engage us to do a high-touch urgent transition support if you're behind. The link to book that call will be pasted in here from the awesome team. Your options at a glance available from us. Confirm your scope. Do the free Billy readiness check as well as a gap analysis. Know the standards. So this briefing and a walkthrough call, absolutely free for you. Documents and systems. So we've got the SIL top-up pack or the full readiness pack. So for you, Kerry, sounds like you might just need to buy the $1,000 package, which would include some training for your staff. If you don't want to buy any of our documents and you just want to register some staff to do the training and throw some managers in there to learn about these changes, let me know. We can work out a deal for 10 or more attendees. Operate and evidence. So Gene platform, Billy operating pathway, that's available. If you ring me and say, my audit's tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, that's not possible. My audit's on Friday, Lewis, and I need help. Obviously, there's going to be a fee for that. I'm going to have to pull about 6 different people off their current projects, so we could do that for 25 grand. No one's taken that option yet, thankfully, but that option's always there to have you audit ready in a couple of days. We say 48 hours, we could have you audit ready at that price. So your audit readiness check is here. I've gone through the 7 steps quite in depth. This will be shared in the chat and also in the email, this particular page for you to have a